Earlier today, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, the first African to be elected as the Director General of the World Health Organization, the leading public health agency in the world, was once again confirmed for a second term in his position. Dr. Tedros was born in Asmara, Eritrea, on March 3 of 1965. He received his bachelor's degree in biology from the University of Asmara in 1986. He served briefly as a junior public health expert for Ethiopia's Ministry of Health before earning his master's degree in immunology of infectious diseases from the University of London in 1992, and his doctorate of philosophy in community health at the University of Nottingham in 2002. Following his studies, he came back to Ethiopia to support the healthcare system. He first started working as a field-level malariologist and would later become the head of Tigray's Bureau of Health, serving between 2002 up to 2005. Dr. Tedros Adhanom is one of the longest-serving heads for Tigray's Bureau of Health, overseeing the development of the health extension program that was later duplicated in developing countries across the world. As Ministry of Health between 2005 up to 2012, he built a community health system that became envy of Africa. He led comprehensive reform of the country's health system, built on the foundation of universal health coverage and provision of service to all, even in remote areas. Under his leadership, he developed innovative health financing mechanisms, expanding its health infrastructure and its health workforce. Major content of his reform was the creation of primary healthcare extension program that deployed more than 35,000 female health workers throughout the country. He created thousands of new health posts with nearly a tenfold increase in medical students enrollees, reversing one of the most severe health worker shortages in the world.
Ethiopia's added 35,000 new health workers, and they're all over the country available to help out with basic health needs. And it's making a big difference in helping mothers do the right things with newborns, helping with infectious disease and sanitation. It's a system that they keep trying to improve because they're very serious about having Ethiopia be a healthier place.
As Ministry of Foreign Affairs between 2012 and 2016, he played an instrumental role in drafting part of the Addis Ababa Action Agenda, a framework for advancing Africa's economic, social, and political progress. He also played a huge role in coordinating a response to the 2013 up to 2016 Ebola outbreak in Western Africa. Dr. Tedros Adhanom took office as the Director General of the World Health Organization in June 1, 2017, as the first African to play this role. In his first years at WHO, he demonstrated an ability to persuade authoritarian governments to share information on outbreaks, helping advance international public health relations. Tedros Adhanom has served during the Ebola outbreaks, but leaves no doubt in mind that COVID-19 pandemic will be the most memorable in the Director General's tenure. Dr. Tedros has on multiple occasions voiced his concern regarding atrocities being committed in Tigray, including denial of basic services and the blockade of humanitarian aid, including medical supplies.
A week has passed since the truce was announced, but no food has been allowed into Tigray yet. Every hour makes a difference when people are starving to death. No food has reached Tigray since mid-December, and almost no fuel has been delivered since August of last year. The siege of 6 million people in Tigray by Eritrean and Ethiopian forces for more than 500 days is one of the longest in modern history.
The Ethiopian government has so far chosen not to endorse his candidacy and has repeatedly scrutinized him and has on multiple occasions attempted to hinder his re-election. The 57-year-old will serve his second term as chief of the health organization after being proposed as the sole candidate by 28 countries, including France and Germany, and with the endorsement of the African Union.